Now, when you guys went in the red room and I asked you, who do you think should win and why? You said each other. And you're both sitting here now, so something's worked, okay?
Yes.
That was an honest answer?
Yes.
Even though you said, I want to win.
Yes, no, that's the truth.
Okay. Well, Josh, you also gave us some shining moments in the house. And here is a look at what you look like on TV.
Oh, no.
I'm worried that Josh may be misrepresenting himself in the house.
No, Josh is a nice guy.
My physical attraction was immediately to you.
So this is all
This is what I'll tell you on
I
my
want
own.
to have sex talk.
Yeah, basically.
I never, ever, ever, ever felt like I was dating Jordan.
You didn't?
Never.
Lifting his head up.
If I could see myself having any relationship, even after this show, with anyone, it would be Jamie, to be honest with you.
I'm so mad at you. I can't believe I'm even laying here with you.
Nice save.
The reason I don't want to kiss you is because I like you so much. So if this world crushes me for like the rest of my life, and I die feeling this way, if there's something better on the other side, then I'm happy. So you'll know if things are bothering me, because I'll swim underwater. And it's like your own universe under there. All you hear is rushing water by your ears, and that's it.
I can't tell if you're crying either.
Love, lots of love.
Hello, babies.
I think the pug is somewhere in here, because the pugita's not out there, definitely. Hey! Tomorrow will be 81 degrees and very sunny.
Lovely. Thanks, Josh. You're going to take a little dip for us?
I think I'm going to take a little dip to get out of here.
You do that. Here he goes. All right, here comes the big dive. Oh, I hope that pool's deep enough.
You've seen people like us in your lifetime. You have passed us on the street of Maine.
Well, Josh, what did you think? You know, you're lucky we didn't run last night's episode when you guys kind of celebrated a little early. That little dance number he did. What'd you think of looking at that?
It was pretty accurate, I guess. I got very lucky to show everything.
Oh, don't worry, we did, but just not now. Well, what was it like living in here?
You know, to me, this was like a vacation. It was in here, being in here, no matter what happened, it was easier being in here for me than real life had been in the past. I had a lot of ups and downs in my normal life, day-to-day life, and a lot of struggles and everything else, and some high points and some very low points. And in here, the highs and the lows weren't nearly as bad as real life. And so I just kept that perspective, and then every once in a while, you know, something bad would happen in here, and I would go and I would sit at the corner of the pool, and I'd look back at this house and go, you know, this house is pretty small, and in the end, this is a small place, and we're only here for 3 months, and I just have to keep a clear head that way and just look at it that way. The whole world is out there waiting for us.
It sounds like this was kind of an escape for you then.
Definite escape, yeah.
Has living in here changed you?
Definitely. I think it's made me a better person in the sense that I think I can treat people the way I've always wanted to treat them now because I understand people better. And I've made great friends like Eddie in here and great relationships with girls.
Yeah.
Great and bad. But, you know, and even with the bad points and everything else, they taught me a lot. And it was good that I got shot down a few times because I needed it. And I think I can walk out of here a better person and be a better person in society and help people out better.
Now, before I open this envelope, one of you is going to walk out with $500,000. The other person's going to walk out with $100 grand. What do you guys want to say to each other before I do that?
It's been a pleasure, man. Best of luck to you. I'll see you on the outside.
You're one of the best friends I've ever had.
Thanks, man.
When we come back, I will open up this envelope and reveal who the grand prize winner of Big Brother is. Back after this.
How you doing, Julie?
I'm okay.
Did you get me in trouble?
Welcome back. After 88 days, it has come down to this. The viewers have made their decision. With 59% of the vote, The grand prize winner is Eddie.
Oh, man.
Congratulations, Eddie.
Good job, buddy. Thank you, Julie.
And congratulations to you too, Josh,
Thank you very
because
much.
you got second place and you
Hey.
get 100 grand.
I can't complain.
And we've got some people to help you celebrate this. How did all these people stay so quiet?
Thank you very much.
Oh, look at the big hug. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. How you guys doing?
I don't know.
These guys.
Hey, how come you did that?
What?
How come you did that?
I didn't do it, man. Check the footage, man. It wasn't me. I mean, I didn't stop it, but... How you guys doing, okay?
Wonderful. How are you? Hi, Kiara. I don't know how all of you managed to stay so quiet back there.
We were trying so hard.
All right, I tell you what, Eddie, I'm going to give you this. I need you to take a seat.
All right.
Gather your thoughts.
Thank you.
Enjoy your moment. I'm going to walk Josh and his family out. If you want to come around this way, I'll lead the way.
What can I have for you? He made that for you.
Hey, Josh, I think you got a lot of
Hey, take care, guys.
others
See
who
you
want
outside,
to see
okay?
you on
All
the
right, see you
outside
outside.
world.
Josh, I see you outside.
100 G's. What are you going to do with it, Josh?
Well, this little girl's going to college for sure.
Oh, no. She's like, I'm too young to know what college is right now, but I'm going. All right. Congratulations. Best of luck to you on
Thank
the
you very
outside
much.
world. I'm sure I'll be seeing you again. Nice meeting you all.
Same here.
The public is waiting for you, Josh.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. When we come back, we will talk to Eddie, who is now $500,000 richer.
If you're interested in finding out more about Big Brother or possibly participating in a future show, log on to CBS.com and let us hear from you.
Welcome back. I am here with the grand prize winner of Big Brother USA. Eddie, congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel right now?
I'm just awestruck. I did not expect to win. I am just, can't even describe it, to tell you the truth. It's just wild. It is wild right now. My heart is pumping like you wouldn't believe. I have to remind myself to breathe.
Are you sweating? Because your face looks redder than it was.
Yes, I am. I'm dying here.
Understandably so. Since Wednesday, when it was the three of you guys left in the house, come on, you must have fantasized that you'd be sitting here right now and maybe think, did your gut tell you you could be the winner?
No, it didn't. Honestly, I thought it'd be Josh, and then it would be, I wasn't sure between Curtis and I who would take second.
Why would you think that the public would vote Josh to win and not you? You got 59% of the vote.
I know. I don't know.
And Curtis got 14.
I know. Man, I don't know. You know, Josh is, you know, he's a great guy. All-American kid, you know, valedictorian, you know, just, he's great. You know, Curtis is a hard-working young man. You know, he's going to be going places in life. And I wasn't sure, you know. I didn't have, you know, anything to tell me otherwise.
What are you going to do with the money?
I'm going to go back to New York, take care of some financial responsibilities. I'm going to sit down with my little brother, have a long talk about his education and what he wants to pursue. But further than that, I'll, you know, look to be wise, put it, you know, aside. But one thing I will tell you this, I'm going to look forward to having a real great holiday season.
I'm sure you will. Shall we go face your public, Eddie?
Yes. Oh, wow.
Congratulations again.
Hey, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
You feel like you're dreaming right now?
Yeah, you have no idea.
Say goodbye to all this loveliness.
Yeah. Goodbye, house.
Although, what are
I'll
you
just
gonna...
leave that on the table.
I think we'll let you back in to get
All right,
what you
I
want.
appreciate it. Julie, thank you very much.
Hey.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Oh, jeez.
So as this season of Big Brother comes to an end, we want to thank all of you for joining us for the last 3 months. Your participation made this truly an interactive show. You changed the lives of 10 people. In the beginning, none of us knew if these 10 individuals would become strangers in a strange land or create a brave new world for themselves. Now we know. They lived, you watched. Good night.
America Online is CBS's internet partner. You can get to the Big Brother website by logging on to BigBrother2000.com or AOL keyword Big Brother.
And Nicole announced her eviction.
I need to take the person I have a chance against winning into the finals, and unfortunately, that's Will. Monica, I'm sorry, I have to evict you.
But Monica had the last word.
When we come back to vote, it's on.
A total of 9 house guests have been evicted.
Cheryl, Autumn, Shannon, Mike, Kent, Krista, Bunky, Hardy, and Monica. You are now evicted from the Big Brother house.
Tonight, all 9 return to cast their final votes.
I really had no idea that Will was as shrewd as he is.
Nicole, I think, has a very, very good chance of winning.
I could care less which one of those freaks win this game.
Find out who will win Big Brother 2, Will or Nicole. The season finale of Big Brother 2 begins now.
Good evening and welcome to Big Brother. It was exactly 82 days ago that 12 strangers walked into the house behind me. On this final night of Big Brother 2, there are 2 people remaining in the house. Nicole, the personal chef from Atlanta, and Will, the doctor from Miami Beach. Tonight, they will both walk out the front door for the first time in nearly 3 months. They'll be walking into a world that's changed for all of us over the last 9 days. The 3 house guests who were in the house on September 11th were informed of the terrorist attacks last week. Monica was the first person to leave since the events, and she was most directly affected. Her cousin Tamitha worked at the World Trade Center. Since leaving the house, Monica's been in touch with her family, and together they continue to hold out hope. Monica will be here tonight, returning with her 8 evicted housemates. They are all here to reveal their vote live, thereby determining whether it's Will or Nicole who will win Big Brother 2. who would have ever thought Nicole and Will would be here tonight as the final two in the Big Brother house? Nicole was nominated for what seemed to be sure eviction the very first week, and Will was nominated 3 times. That's more than anyone else. Here's a glimpse of how they made it this far. The first 4 to enter the Big Brother house are Nicole.
Yes! When I came into this game, I was like, okay, just gonna be myself. It's gotten me this far in life. It's gonna be great, blah, blah, blah.
Finally, Kent, Will, Autumn, and Cheryl, go on in.
I came in this house saying that I was gonna lie, and that's exactly what I did. If you got burned in this house, it's your own fault. Too bad, so sad. My name is Will.
What do you do?
I'm a doctor.
Oh my God, your brain is way too big.
I consider lying a sport.
I feel that you have a real distaste for me.
Please don't think that. I think Nicole, if she was left in the house, she's such a liability. There's just no telling what she could do.
I nominate you, Nicole, and I nominate you, Cheryl.
Cheryl, you are now evicted from the Big Brother house.
Oh, sweet revenge. Now it's Revenge Nicole coming out.
Try to imagine this house minus Will.
I want to see Will's ass get out of here before I do. I do take it personally because I always get along with everybody.
Some weeks I was just telling just random lies just to see what would happen. I offer them my hand and I tell them, hey, don't worry about it.
You shook on it now. Sucker.
Smartest thing I've done in this entire game was to falsely befriend Nicole.
I'm really sorry about everything. You really gave me a chance when you shouldn't have.
The only reason that I'm sitting here now is because I was in alliances and/or teams.
That'd be fun.
I've been nominated more than anyone in the house.
Will, I nominated you. Will, I nominated you. Not nominating you would be like Christmas without presents.
I knew I had a crazy philosophy coming in to try to lose everything. And in fact, because of my actions, Shannon was kicked out. It was horrible when Boogie was kicked out.
The loyalty you showed in here, man.
He constantly went around saying, I'm no competitor. What am I going to win, HOH next week?
I've already won this game. In my mind, I accomplished all my goals, and this has been a great experience for me.
I need to take the person I have a chance against winning into the finals. That's Will. I should win this game because I never lied to anybody, which he did a billion times.
Hey, trust me.
I'm not Beelzebub, and he is.
The 9 evicted house guests who will be here live to reveal their votes reunited last Tuesday to air their feelings about each other and the 2 finalists.
Let's talk about the game that y'all wanted to play. Let's deal with what y'all went down in the house.
Would you guys be together in the real world? Because I'd roll with Will and Shannon in a heartbeat, but you guys would not be together. We didn't sit around and scheme and be like, we got to get Hardy out next.
Yes, you did. Yeah, you did.
No, that's not true. That's not true. No.
But we did too.
Yeah, and everyone saw all of you guys do the same thing.
Well,
but
we're
yet...
not denying it, though.
Oh, you're not now? Okay, because you did in the house, Bunky. You looked me in the eye and pretended you were this, you know,
yeah, I was strategizing. You don't even know me.
Well, then all I'm saying is this dropped a little image is all.
I found some people are really harboring some pretty ill feelings about a lot of people.
Hardy, you surprised me in many, many ways. You said some very, very hateful things, which I have not said anything that detrimental to you.
Well, honestly, I am true of heart, and I think one of the, well, you can say what you want to say, but I think one thing that everyone needs to keep in mind, not only myself, but everyone's perception of everyone else here, is that things were said and things were done within the house, and they were based on things that we believed to be true from people that we thought to be honorable and honest.
I think my biggest disappointment coming out of the house was with Bunky. I get home and watch the tapes, and
I agree with
bashing me.
Duh. I mean, you weren't a nice person. You're not a nice person. Let me respond. And this is another reason why I'm glad you're out of the house, because you acted like this in the house, and it's not pleasant to be around.
Because y'all thought some things about me. I was riding under the radar. I'm stupid. I watched some of y'all fall on your faces. I watched your body language. I watched everything each and every one of y'all said.
It's over with. It's done with. There are a few people that are holding grudges.
So I wasn't like saying, oh, it didn't hurt my feelings, and oh, I wasn't being called, you know, the fat hog and all that stuff. That didn't hurt my feelings. It did.
I basically, in my mind, I went to bat for you.
I mean, I wanted to vote to keep her. You made it clear, Hardy. I mean, you made it very clear how angry you were with her also.
You shouldn't let anyone tell you how to vote.
The vote to evict Cheryl was not a vote against Cheryl. It was a vote against Mike and Chilltown.
You know, first and foremost, I'm very sorry. I thought that I had a foolproof strategy in nominating you against Nicole. I tried to push a lot of people in this room to keep you in the house. It resulted in your eviction, and from the bottom of my heart, I'm really sorry about that.
That's okay.
Can you believe Nicole and Will? Think about the first 10
I don't even.
days.
Right. Yeah.
And all of us are sitting here.
It's
mind-boggling.
Don't even. Yeah.
He was the one that I knew everybody had to get out of there, and everybody kept him in there.
It baffles me every day I wake up and I just go, how is Will still in this house?
I got a lot of reasons not to like him.
Personally, I have a roller coaster of feelings about Nicole, but I give Nicole credit. You know, she manipulated a lot of people.
She did a really good job of turning people like Chris and I against each other.
I think probably her
She did a good job
couple
at that.
weeks was keeping Hardy and Will right on her hip.
And I'll tell you this, Hardy, you disappointed me because you allowed Nicole to do what she did to you.
I feel very manipulated. I felt that she played me for a sucker, and it worked well to her advantage. At least with Will, I knew where Will was coming from at all times.
Yeah, she played the game great. I mean, going from the most hated to the end of the game, it's absolutely amazing.
You have to consider her as a good player in this game, and I will consider all that and not let personal feelings get in the way of my vote.
Will only loves himself, and that's sad.
He was rude because he is so arrogant.
Friendship means a lot, and when you cross that, that's another price you have to pay.
I have no idea about Will. The things and the stories that he told in the house were all wrong.
Honestly, I don't feel like either one of them should win anything.
Both of them deserve to win.
It's the game.
Yeah, well, we'll be saying that a lot today, I think.
The House guests will reveal their votes one by one later tonight. Let's visit the voting room to hear what they have to say about the decision.
I, at this very moment, don't have the foggiest clue what to do.
They both played the game so well.
Deciding between Will or Nicole is like trying to decide between an ingrown toenail and a rash.
Will played a wonderful game. Nicole played a great game.
Nicole played a very good game. She took this game to the end.
I realized that I could have been used by her to do her dirty work.
I don't agree with her values and how she played the game.
I think Nicole was innocent in a lot of things.
Will played this game well.
Will is probably one of the most conniving, mischievous, deceitful people I've ever met.
They will both reap what they sow.
Welcome back to Big Brother. The 9 evicted house guests have the final say on the final 2. On Tuesday, all 9 of them asked Nicole and Will one question apiece to determine how they might vote. Nicole and Will then made one final appeal for votes. The evicted house guests could see Nicole and Will, but Will and Nicole could not see them. They could only hear their questions.
Greetings, house guests. The real power is up for grabs. Nicole, I want you to convince me why you should be the winner of Big Brother 2. I've done my very best to treat people well, work hard, and be as considerate as possible and as truthful as I was allowed to be to stay in the game. I was more truthful than him. Okay, Will.
I don't really have a great argument here. You know, if I was watching the show, if I was an evicted house guest, I don't really know if I would want to keep myself. I will say that I came in the house to lie, I came in the house to mix things up, and I did exactly that.
What qualifies you to judge other people?
You know, it's not just one thing that allows me to be so judgmental. You know, I take it on all my life experiences that I've had.
Hi, Nicole. Who have you actually been loyal to?
I was truly loyal as much as I could be to you. I was loyal to Bunky. I was definitely loyal to Hardy.
Nicole, do you feel that Chilltown was more evil than yourself?
I don't know when I was evil.
It's your bijou.
Hey, baby.
Where do you see yourself in 6 months?
6 months from now, I hope we're, you know, painting the master bedroom at a cute little beach house.
Oh, he's the master.
He's good.
if you were to win the money, would you finance 2 Hype's first video?
I have 100% financial backing of 2 Hype.
Okay, Nicole, I've been trying to make that fried rice dish, and I'm wondering if I could get the recipe right now, please.
You know what, Boogie? I'm gonna have to come and make it and show you.
Are you ashamed of some of the things that you did in the house?
Throwing the HOH because I didn't want to nominate you. I didn't have it in me to nominate you. All I can do is say I'm sorry.
I heard you in the diary room after I was evicted say, hey, Kent's the only one that has this whole thing figured out.
We sat in these chairs when we were both nominated, and you stood up and you said that everyone wanted Will to be in the final against them. And at the time, people scoffed at it. You know, they were like, that's ridiculous. We want Will out. He's part of Chilltown. But I knew you knew exactly what was happening.
Hi, Will. In the diary room, you
Yes.
mentioned that you threw the head of household competitions, which resulted in me, Shannon, and Boogie's eviction.
I hold myself fully responsible for the eviction of you, Shannon, and Boogie, and that's always going to weigh on my mind. I did, however, come into the house with a specific strategy, and that was to lose every competition, and that's exactly what I did.
Hi, Nicole. What God do you believe in, or if you do believe in God?
I believe in making your own destiny, and, you know, I do believe that there is a higher power, which is your soul.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Nicole.
Nicole, I have a question for you. Your original plan was for you and Hardy to be sitting there, and obviously that didn't happen. But let's just imagine that that strategy worked, and Hardy is sitting next to you. Tell me why, Nicole, I should vote for you to win the $500,000 and why Hardy doesn't deserve the $500,000.
When you left the house and when Hardy left the house, a lot of my hopes and dreams came crashing down. So I believe that if Hardy was sitting here with me, that I would have felt like I already won, no matter what place I took.
Will, if you win the $500,000, what percentage of the money will you give to charities and what charities?
You know, Bunky, I don't want to mislead you. Percentage of money that's going to go to charities, I'm looking at none.
I wanted to know why you felt that I personally should choose you to win the $500,000 over Nicole.
You shouldn't. You're not going to choose me. I don't think that's any secret.
Thank you for your honest answer first and foremost, Will, and don't sell yourself short. You and Will had a conversation regarding, he asked you what you think he should do, and you brought up Shannon's name and said, what would Shannon want you to do? Very interesting, and I want you to tell me how you feel about turning your back on me and doing things to unduly influence his vote, as I told you that I would not do to you.
I never said that. I did tell Will maybe I should be the one to go after that. I said maybe I should be the one to go. Hardy maybe should be the one to stay in this game, you know, and Will was like, well, that's not the way I want it to go down, blah, blah, blah. If you're not going to play, blah, 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 this and that. That's why I came in and I told you the conversation, as I always did, and told you truthfully what was said and how it could have sounded misconstrued.
Hey, I just want to know one thing, darling. When Jeff sent you your banner and said, Nicole, love you, get Will out, promise me?
It said, stay in and torment Will. The reason that Will is sitting here next to me and not you is because I made a promise to my husband. If you go into the finals, pull the person into the finals with you that you have a chance against.
In the beginning, you called me stupid. Do you still think I'm stupid?
I'm not going to pretend at the beginning we got along, because we didn't. But at the end, you really proved yourself, and in my mind, you know, I have nothing but wonderful things to say about you, Manya.
All I have to say is, when I came in here, my strategy was to be myself. And the first week, that got absolutely squashed to pieces, as we all well know, and it turned into a war after that. I tried to be as truthful and honest while keeping myself in the game with everyone as I could be. I made some poor decisions. I don't feel I'm the only person in this house that made some poor decisions. I'm willing to admit that. And, you know, I'm only human, and it's stupid, dumb luck that I'm here. So I learned a lot from every single one of you, and I learned a lot from the entire experience of being in here, and I just want to go home and see my husband.
Okay, evicted house guest. I can stand before you today and I can talk about apologies, I can talk about remorse, I can talk about regrets, But there's 2 reasons I'm not going to. 1, I think at this point it'd be ingenuine, and 2, that's just not me. I know some people out there are not happy with the way this show went down, and they blame that on me. But the simple fact of the matter is, if you're not happy with this show, maybe you're not happy with reality-based TV in general. If you're not happy with reality-based TV, maybe you're not happy with, as the name suggests, reality. So if you're not happy with me, it just might be yourself you're not happy with. So don't place all the blame of this on me. Everyone needs to look within themselves. When we came in this house that first night, it was all smiles. Everyone held up a glass, we put some champagne in it, and we had a toast for the establishment of friendship on a firmer and more lasting basis. Did you all do that? Look around the room. You all need to learn to love each other, and we need to all get along a lot better. On that note, I bid you a fond farewell, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon.
Did Nicole and Will's answers and statements have an impact on their housemates? Let's hear from them in the voting room. And later, when we come back, the 9 evicted house guests will be here live.
What was the deal with Will's speech?
I was like, who do you think you are? Will was an egotistical, arrogant man today.
If Will would have just shut his mouth.
He was almost looking down upon us, saying that, you know, you're not here now and what have you.
Will's speech did not sit with me very well.
He said some things that I don't agree with.
It was very cocky. It was very rude.
He seemed very condescending.
Will's arrogance disgusts me.
I think Will hurt himself with that final speech.
Neither one of them deserved the money.
I think he might have screwed himself out of $500,000.
I saw how the other house guests reacted to it, and I thought for sure he had this one, but after his speech, I don't know.
Welcome back to Big Brother. Tonight, the 9 evicted house guests have returned to decide who will win Big Brother 2. But first, some serious developments and surprises about their own lives. Let's find out what's going on. Welcome back, everyone.
What's up, Julie?
You all look amazing.
Thank you.
Clean up really nice. Monica, you and I spoke just a few days ago.
Yes.
You were the first out of the final 3 to walk out of the house since the tragic and unimaginable events of September 11th. I'm curious to know, how are you handling it?
I'm handling it very fine. I feel good. I'm keeping my energy focused because I'm leaving on Saturday, and I stored it where it needs to be, and Saturday I'll deal with the second part of it.
You're ready to go back to New York?
I'm ready to go back, and I have to face it, and I'm ready for it, and I'm prepared. But I feel all right, and I feel good. I've been getting nothing but love, so I'm all right. Y'all are my family, so that made it so much better, and I thank y'all.
You're strong. You're a strong woman.
Thank you.
Cheryl, haven't seen you since the first week.
Yep.
You shared some unfortunate news with us. You found out weeks after you were evicted from the house that you were diagnosed with breast cancer.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm ready to go and tackle it and get it all out of the way and go on with my life.
I'm lighting a candle for you October 1st.
Thank you.
Kent, you quit smoking after 30 years.
Right.
While you were in the house, partly because you ran out of cigarettes.
Right.
You kind of had no choice.
Right.
How's that going?
It's been a little difficult, but I've kept my coffee stirs and my Tootsie Roll Pops and everything else, and I'll probably end up 400 pounds, but yeah.
No, you look great.
It's been great. It's been fine.
So you haven't had a cigarette since?
I have not had a cigarette. My wife is now not smoking, so the divorce is pending, I'm sure. But we're doing fine,
Autumn, you look very different since last time we spoke.
Yeah.
Your hair looks great. You look fabulous.
Thank you.
Do you think you're going to remain friends with any of these people sitting in front of you, or the 2 finalists in the house outside of Big Brother?
Why am I getting the evil eye? There's a couple of people who I really bonded with, and so those people, absolutely, I think I'll be friends with, and obviously
Name
I didn't.
names? Who do you think
probably Monica and Shannon and Cheryl and Kent and Bunky and Hardy and Mike and everybody.
Okay, you're naming everybody now. Being the politician. Bunky, how about you? Who are you going to keep in touch with, if anyone?
Oh, actually, hopefully everybody. And hopefully everybody will appear on my Bunky Mania tour when I come to their city.
Now, what is this Bunky Mania tour?
The goal is for me to go from to 100 cities in 100 days, from LA all the way to North Carolina, and raise money for charity. I started a foundation called the Happy Go Lucky Foundation, and we're giving money to the American Red Cross, Humane Society, Special Olympics, and so there's a website, bunkymania.com, and we're going on tour.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Fantabulous, as you would say.
Exactly.
Shannon,
yes.
The question on everyone's mind is, do you think you and Will have a future outside the house?
I hope so. I really don't know. We'll find out pretty soon, won't we?
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Hardy.
Hi, Julie.
How are you?
Wonderful. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. What happens to your relationship with Nicole? Are you going to remain friends? You seem to question her loyalty to you a little bit.
Let's just say that I wasn't quite done playing the game, and I said what I said, hopefully to throw Will off, and hopefully he did not negate my vote. I guess we'll find out soon enough, but I'm definitely going to remain her friend.
What about your relationship with Shannon? We know while in the house, the two of you were not on best terms, but now during rehearsal, you guys are joking around.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of anticipated this. I know that Shannon is a wonderful person, and we all had done things in the house that, you know, we were kind of embarrassed about or ashamed of and apologized for. And, you know, it's time to look past that and, you know, really experience the wonderful qualities that we all possess. And that's what I'm looking forward to doing after this.
And the toothbrush incident, you put that behind you?
You know, the funniest thing is that we're having a conversation as to where that toothbrush is and what its value might be at this point.
We're wondering.
But no, it's all in the past. I mean, you know, there was something that had happened and it was apologized for, and I accept it, so it's all good.
Good. Glad to hear that. Mike Boogie and Krista, where does this relationship stand? What's going on? It started in the house.
Yeah. We spent a lot of time together since we've been out. It's been good.
Been dating?
I'll take the lead. How's that sound? All right. Well, I'm probably the first person to ever say something like this in a leather basketball outfit designed by NBS. But Krista, I want to tell you something. I came in this house looking for a lot of things. I had a lot of emptiness in my heart, and you filled the void within my heart. And destiny shined down upon us, putting a small town girl from Louisiana in a house with a small town boy from New Hampshire. So I want to know, Krista.
No, you didn't.
Oh, my God. Will you marry me?
Get your hands off her. She's making makeup. Oh,
my God.
Yes or no?
That's all.
Yes.
All right. Okay, that's enough. All right.
Congratulations. Krista, you're speechless. What's going through your mind, Krista?
Oh, my God.
I'm speechless. No, I got to get a better look at that.
Wow.
Oh, my God. I love you.
Oh. Goodness. Well, all right, who's moving where? Does this mean Krista's moving to L.A. or Mike, are you going to Opelousas, Louisiana?
I kind of sprung this on her. I want to, you know, be fair. She'll need to think about that, but we're going to work it out. We're going to work on it, and we're going to work it out, I'm sure.
Well, congratulations to the two of you. Best of luck.
Oh, my God.
Thank you, house guests. Guess what? I'm going to send everyone back into the house.
Okay.
You're going to have to face the final two to reveal your votes. If you can all walk out that studio door, up the steps, and ring the bell.
Oh, my God.
No. Are you okay?
Okay, guys.
Let's do this right now, okay?
Krista.
Okay.
This is going to be an engagement party.
Let's focus on this right now, okay? I'm sorry to spring that on you, but I had to do it. Sorry. All right? You gotta do it.
Expecting anyone. Should I get that?
Maybe. I don't know. If you want.
Is my hair okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hilltown is back, baby!
What are you guys doing?
Party!
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Oh, here! We're back in the house!
Oh, I want my arm pie.
Feels weird to be back here.
I wouldn't do that. I love you.
I was so worried. Don't know how worried I was. Good God, girl!
What's up?
Ooh, it's hot. Look at you.
I need the bathroom.
Oh my God!
What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Good luck.
Well, how are you? I got some stuff for you, dude. I got some stuff for you.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Manya, you gonna roll in and say hello?
You know what I'm saying? You for that. Baby, night at you.
Where's your haircut?
There it is.
When we return, the house guests will reveal their vote. Find out who will win Big Brother 2 next. Welcome back to Big Brother. All 11 house guests are in the house together for the first time since week 1. On the table is the voting box, which holds the 9 keys used to vote for the winner of Big Brother 2. Before the evicted house guests reveal their votes, Nicole and Will each have one last chance to make a difference in the outcome. Each has chosen to eliminate 1 key from the voting box, thereby nullifying that housemate's vote. Nicole and Will had to make their choices not knowing how anyone voted. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Will. Hi, everyone.
Hey, Julie.
Hi. Well, how does it feel to be with your old housemates?
I'm amazed that they're engaged, and I'm like, that's all I can. Wow.
Well, I want to congratulate both Nicole and Will because you're both winners tonight.
Thank you.
One of you will walk out with $50,000. The other person will walk out with $500,000. And we're just minutes away from finding out which one of you will walk out with $500,000.
Okay.
Cheryl, can I ask you to please remove the lid from the voting box? Thank you.
Ooh,
Look familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Now, just a reminder, each key in the box represents a vote for the winner. Nicole, Will, it's time for each of you to reveal whose vote you have chosen to eliminate. Will, I'm going to start with you. Please open your envelope and reveal your decision now.
Okay. I'd like to say something about it real quick, too. I thought there was one person in the house who was completely honest. I learned to actually really appreciate this person, but I felt that they had made an alliance earlier, and they were going to be loyal to this person. So I chose to eliminate Bunky, because I thought he would vote for Nicole.
Well, let's see if you're right, Bunky. Please pull your key out of the voting box and tell Will and Nicole who you voted for to win, and 1 sentence why.
Okay. I voted for Nicole to win, and actually it was a vote for you to lose, Will, for various reasons. 1, to let you know that your mind game didn't work with me. 2, because you said you wouldn't give any money to charity and you were going to waste it on things. And 3, because actually at the very end when you gave your final speech to all of us, it just reminded me what an arrogant, pompous, selfish, self-righteous individual that you are, and I couldn't vote for you.
I understand.
Okay, that vote is officially nullified. Thank you, Bunky. You chose wisely, Will.
I guess so.
Nicole, please open your envelope and tell us whose vote you wish to eliminate.
Well, Will wanted to say also, and I also wanted to say that everybody was in here and went through this, and we didn't want to eliminate anybody, either one of us, and they made us. So I obviously voted to eliminate Shannon's vote, obviously.
Well, it is part of the rules that you each get to nullify 1 vote, we should point out. All right, Shannon, please pull your key out of the voting box and tell Will and Nicole who you voted for to win and why.
I voted for Will to win, and Nicole, you chose wisely. And I think we all know why.
Well said.
Dude, you're in for a long night.
Well, the outcome now rests in the hands of 7 house guests. 1 at a time, I'm going to ask each of you to pull your key from the box and reveal your vote. No matter what, we will go through all the votes. Autumn, you're up first. Please stand up and reveal your vote to Will and Nicole.
I voted for Nicole. Will, you played one hell of a game. You're a great guy and you're really smart. Nicole, this is not really an endorsement of you because I did feel like you were disloyal to a lot of people and myself included, but 2 wrongs don't make a right. I love you and I voted for you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Autumn.
Thank you.
Krista.
Hey, Julie.
You're up next. Please stand up and reveal your vote.
Okay. Just to say 94.5 KSMB Bobby Novosad. And I voted for Will to win because I do believe that you will make amends somehow to us. And I do believe you played an excellent game. You're a puppet master, baby. It's true.
The score is now tied at 1 apiece. Thank you, Krista. Hardy, you're up next.
Thank you.
Please reveal your vote.
I voted for... Thank you. I voted for Nicole to win. Although we may have had our differences and I may have seen some things I didn't appreciate, I told you I'd be loyal to you no matter what. And I mean that. It's perhaps one of my faults, but we'll see. So I hope you win.
I doubt it, but thank you.
Well, you're in the lead right now, 2-1, Nicole.
Yeah, well, anyway, go ahead.
Mike, please stand up.